In this video, we're going to take a look at adding content to some of the pre-built pages that exist on your teacher website. I'm logged in right now as a secondary teacher, and you'll notice that there are 5 pre-built pages that exist for my teacher configuration at the secondary level. About, which we've talked about in a previous video, course description, assignments, resources, and teacher calendar. In a primary or elementary teacher configuration, there are 3 default pages that are set up: about, resources, and teacher calendar. And in a future video, you'll see how you can create your own additional pages if you'd like to add something like course description or assignments to your elementary pages. So to add content to each one of these, all you have to do to begin is to click the name of the page that you want to edit. So I'm going to start off with the resources pages over here. Once I click on the name of that page, it's going to load the resources page in this window. And you'll notice here 2 gray boxes. Each one of those boxes represents a different app. That's the name that SchoolWires has for it, that is built into this page. So this resources page has 2 apps: a site shortcuts app that we've called Web Resources, and a file library app that has been named Printed Resources. The idea on this page is that the web resources would be links to other pages built in on the SchoolWires school website. So if you wanted to link to another teacher's page or link to a particular club or group, you could do that. But you could also create links that would go to external websites as well, additional resources for your students, your parents, or maybe even for yourself, depending on how you want to set up your page. Below all of those site shortcuts will be this file library app, and this will be a true file library that is able to host whatever documents you'd like to upload. These can be PDF files or Word documents or PowerPoints or images. Whatever files you'd like to be available for students, parents, or yourself can be added into this. The format that we're going to talk about now is the same for all of the different pages that exist in SchoolWires. To edit any one of these apps, all you have to do is hover over that gray rectangle and click. So let's go into Web Resources first. Once you launch into Web Resources, you'll see that you have 3 different buttons up here at the top. New link that'll allow you to create new links. An organize link button that will allow you to organize your links. Those, I think, are the 2 key ones that you're going to have up here. To create a new link or new assignment or a new calendar event, all you have to do is click the new link button to launch in. And as you start to add links, if you'd like to organize them different ways, you can use the organize links button to do so. In the new link window, you'll see several different fields that need to be filled out. First of all, link text. What do you want to call that link? And I'd like to point out that anything with this red triangle in the upper right-hand corner denotes a mandatory field that has to be filled out. Then you can add things like the web address. You can choose to open in the same window or a new window. The tooltip is text that appears when you hover over that link. If you'd like to add some, you can do so. You can also add images, so instead of displaying the name of a website, if you want to get the logo and upload that here and have that be kind of a button that somebody would click instead of a text-based link, you could do so. So all of this you can play around with and experiment on your own. Most of the resources work this way. So Web Resources looks like that. The Printed Resources area works the exact same way. Once you launch and try to edit into this area, you'll see you have 2 buttons here: new file to upload a new one, and sort file to upload different files. If you'd like to navigate back to the home of your teacher webpage, click this little home button here. And then you can follow the same process for adding a course description to your page, which is just one content area. You'll notice there's only one app installed here. Click on this, and then you can add content to the content area. In the assignments page, if you click on assignments, what you'll notice is you have this assignments app built in. Again, only one app on this page. Click it and you'll be able to start adding homework assignments. And then finally, the last one is a teacher calendar page. If you click this, the view is just a little bit different. Inside this calendar app, we've replaced just those buttons up at the top with the calendar grid view here. But then the process works the same as it does for everything else. If you want to click a new or create a new event, you can do so right over here with this button. There are a lot of additional resources available for you as you begin to experiment and play with the different features here. If you ever get stuck, please do remember about the How Do I button right up here. You can type into How Do I whatever your query is, whatever you want to know in these different apps. We have also published several different videos that will give you step-by-step instructions on all of this. So if you're feeling very adventurous and quite tech savvy, feel free to get in here, experiment, start clicking on buttons, and figure out what things do. If you feel like you need a little bit more of a step-by-step guide for course description, assignments, resources, or teacher calendar, please do look up those videos on our YouTube channel or on the Level 1 resources page on our SchoolWires instructional technology website. Thank you very much.